What happened with you and Nardwuar?
Oh yeah. That was dope. It was also
Well, first, what year is this? What year is this?
second Warped Tour with Sean.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we didn't know who he was. Like, he wasn't big on YouTube or anything like that. And people that knew him in Canada were like, here's what he does. He finds out a bunch of shit about you, and then he comes to interview you, and then he makes fun of you. So like the whole point is to make fun of you. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Well, I'll be ready for that. And then they told us some stories like Stone Temple Pilots and like Henry Rollins, people that had either talked shit to him or wanted to fuck him up because of, you know, his interviewing shit. And so I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll do that. And then you see him and you're like, this is gonna be easy. You're not really gonna hit this dude, but yeah, I don't think I could have really hit him, but I could scare him. And so we were sitting there in the back, and Sean and we all knew, we were all bracing for it. And then he came at me first, and he asked a fucking question or whatever, and I'm like, I said something like, you remember how this went with Stone Temple Pilots, don't you? And then I said something like, here's what's going to happen. I'm taking your fucking camera and your fucking camera, and I'm fucking you up, and none of y'all can do shit about it. You're going to stop me? I was going to take the big-ass fucking fancy cameras. Why not? What are they going to do? They're fucking pussies. And then Sean intervened like that. And I actually think he took me to the front of the bus, just calmed the fuck down. And then I think Sean did an interview, and then I think he actually got me to come back in there and pose for a picture with Nardwuar. Because I've seen it online. I'm like, did we go back? Because I could tell by the look on my face, I'm like, he must have gotten me to go back in there and do that picture. And then that was the end of that. Sean saw him somewhere, and I ran into him in an airport.
And wait. So do they have it on footage though of you cussing them out?
I don't think so. If they do, they never showed it. Like, I never saw it anywhere. Like, you never really see that. Like, they'll cut it off. Like, even the Henry Rollins one and shit like that. Like, there's a point where the interview stops. Like, I mean, that's way back. And thinking back, I'm not sure he was trying to make fun, or if he was like, if he found your first demo, and it might be embarrassing to you because you sounded like an idiot on it, but to him, it's just this historic, it's this artifact. And so I think the people that were saying he makes fun of you were misinterpreting him like, you know, he would know people you grew up with. They'd be like, oh man, I remember when he used to take a shit in the street and shit like that. He's just kind of doing a deep dig, and I don't necessarily think he meant it like that. And when I ran into him at the airport, I apologized. Like, I think I had bad information because I've seen other interviews and you do the same thing and everybody takes it like lighthearted, like, oh, Jesus Christ, this fucking thing. So I don't think he meant any, I don't think we were used to that type of interview. And I think the people that gave us the information were just fucking stupid.
Wow.
I think his shtick is to do a deep dig on it and, you know, come up with some stuff. We're like, oh shit, how do you know that? You know what I mean?
So you didn't grip him up or anything like that?
No, I wanted them cameras more than I wanted him. They fucking big ass, what, $8,000 shoulder things? I wanted that shit. That became, the minute I saw those, like, this is the direction I'm going. The cameras. Because who are they going to tell?
Right.
I was going to get on another bus with the cameras until we're out of Canada or some shit. I had a loose plan.
Are there any other celebrities that you've gotten into a fight with that you can talk about?
No.
No.
Yeah. Nah, not really. I mean, if celebrities I wanted to fight that didn't pan out, you know, just wishful thinking, but nah.
Got you.
Nah, I don't think so. I haven't fought many people that I like appear, you know what I mean? Like, DJs get along. Rappers do all the fighting shit with each other. DJs will watch you beat the shit out of you while we're talking about scratches and shit. Hey man, you know how to do that twiddle flare, blah, 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 drag? Yeah. Who's going to win the fight? Who cares? Like you don't hear DJs like shitting on each other about going to hunt for records. Like fuck him, man. He found that fucking DJ.
No, but you hear rappers threaten DJs sometimes.
Yeah, rappers threaten DJs that aren't going to knock their teeth down their throat. Yeah, I'm not having any of that shit. And nobody should. You got all the weapons back there. You got records and all. Let's fucking lug a mixer at him. That would be a good fight. Rapper in face with mixer.